Hey guys, bam. So how are we doing today, fans? Thank you so much for your love and support. I completely appreciate you. I love you. I can't thank you enough. My old and new subscribers, thank you so much. You are loved and you are appreciated. So I'll bring you a good news today. In case you're wondering the kind of lovely gift you can give to your kids. Actually, I got this Toniebox today, and today I happen to be free, so I and the kids we've been all over this gift like playing all day. And it's so interesting. It's beautiful. Toniebox. You just get this box and it requires the setup part of it, the configuration part of it. It has to be connected to your VLAN, the internet connection. So you can link it up with the laptop, a normal computer, or your handset, your phone. So that's the beautiful thing about it. You can just connect it with any applicable device that's available to you. And then the awesome thing also is that you can have as many figures, or figurines as you desire. So you just get this box. Hey guys, so this is Toniebox. I'm just gonna pause it. So this is Toniebox. How it works. You get the Toniebox. This box alone costs different prices, but the least you get it is €60. It comes in different colors, and it's super beautiful. It has the charger attached to it, the cable for charging it. So it's really great. You just buy the box for between 60 and 150, depending on the sellers. And then the thing is, it comes with these different, you have to buy the different figures, and each of these figure is about €15. So right now I just got about 5 pieces, and what they all do is that they tell their stories. They tell their story. Like, for example, this one, I'm gonna plug it there, and it's just gonna start a story. So you can see this is like Lion King. This is the Lion King. So the story is actually of German. As I pull it out, the story is gonna cease because that's these figures. These are the ones telling the story. Now this is gonna begin its own story. So, they just love it. They're laughing at the background. Yeah, so the story has begun, and these stories last for at least 1 hour thereabout. This is 5 friends, and beautiful stories and things to learn, great lessons, Now, each of these is €15, and this is how it comes. The Toy Story. Yeah, this is how they come. You see about 57 minutes. Yeah, just call it an hour. So this one is from 4 years. Kiri, let me get the other one, please. So you can see this one. Its prescription is from 6 years. The requirement there. So they're just I got about 5 of them. They are just beautiful. Kiri, can I have that one? Just a second, please. Yeah. He can't wait to continue with his story. They just love it. Like it's so amazing. So this is the box story. Okay, you stand there. And then it picks. So this particular one, we haven't listened to it.
Das Land der Pharaonen und Pyramiden.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, it's really beautiful. It's called Toniebox. So I'm just gonna show you. These are the Tonies. You can see Hoshbe ab 6 Jahre. That is from 6 years of age. Then you could watch this one. This is actually the bug. So this is it. This is what this is. This is the exact details here. So they're so, and immediately you get the boss, then you can keep getting the figures. These are configurings, and then you set it up by installation. It has a process of installation. In case you need any advice on that, then let me know. We can do it together. All right. So guys, another thing I did was try to keep it out of reach. Keep it out of reach of the kids. Keep it a little, either you're there with them or you keep it away from their reach, because they're going to be so fascinated with the whole look. Look at that beautiful shoe. And then the whole design, look at his hat. They're going to be fascinated with all the figures, those figurines that are there, and they'll want to touch. And if they keep touching it, these things are programs, if they keep touching it, then they could spoil it. Hence it's spoiled, it might not play again. So that's the thing, we shouldn't allow them to spoil it out of curiosity. Like my little boy, you can see at some point they were both trying to hold it. This one wants this one, the other one wants the other. So and it should not be allowed to spoil. Hence the purpose for it is defeated. But the thing is that the box would not be spoiled easily except these figures, because these are programs that they work through magnets, through magnetic effects. So it's beautiful. I love the configurations of the programs. And you just listen to it. In case you're wondering, do you watch it as a television? No, it's more like a radio. You just listen to it. You hold these ears, these two black little poppings, that you see, little ball like that's like ears. You hold it at some point of the configuration process. It's going to ask you to hold it. So you have to hold it for that magnetic effect to take place. We love the Toniebox. You do, right? Ich auch. How much do you like it? How much? Very much.
So besonnen wie der Dackel
Very
Slinky waren
much.
nicht alle meine
We
Freunde.
love the
Genau wie
Toniebox
Rex, der
very
Dinosaurier, waren
much.
sie
What do
sehr
you
aufgeregt
say?
und fürchteten, dass sie durch eines der Geschenke, die Andy zu seinem Geburtstag bekommen würde, ersetzt werden könnten.
Alright, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you have any questions about it, let us know. You do, right?
You do, right?
Jawohl,
Can you
Sir.
come and show us your favorite?
Okay, Männer, ihr habt es gehört. Rot, rot.
Yellow.
Ich wiederhole.
Yeah.
Rot, rot.
How many
Operation
colors are there?
Charlie, Abmarsch.
Yellow.
Tempo, tempo, tempo.
Während sich die Soldaten auf den Weg machten, versammelten sich seine Kameraden um
Ja,
Andys
das war.
Nachttisch, auf dem das Empfangsgerät stand. Ich saß oben auf dem Bett und schaltete das Gerät ein.
Yeah, it's
Wir müssen
also
gar nicht lange warten.
light
Dann
brown.
kam die
Light
erste Meldung.
brown.
Yeah.
Ich bitte kommen.
Yeah, it's green.
Yellow, brown.
Yeah,
Jetzt das erste Geschenk aus.
richtig.
Light brown.
Ich kletterte am Bett empor. Mir war gar nicht wohl in meiner Haut.
I don't get it.
Was
So
würde
it's
ich da
not
oben
green.
entdecken? Auf meinem Platz
I love Toniebox.
doch der Jubel der Erleichterung ein für früh. Denn soeben meldete sich der Erkundungstrupp wieder.
Storch, bitte kommen.
Kitty, you love Toniebox? Okay, come on, tell us more about
Wir
Toniebox. You
sollten
love
nicht
it
mehr
more.
erfahren,
Come.
worum es sich handelte. Denn in diesem Moment wurde der Empfang gestört.
In case you're busy, mom, or sometimes you just need to rest and you want the kids to be busy with something, just give them that story and go do your thing. They're going to be there until they sleep off, listening and engulfed in all of these stories. They are amazing stories. You got Lion King, you got the 5 best friends, you got, so many things to learn out of life. It's really beautiful. It's meant for kids. But actually, I discovered it meant for adults also, as well as adults, because I was taking part with the kids. It was just fun. I enjoyed it as much as the kids did. So if you ask me right now, who owns that toy? I don't know anymore because it's just fun for all. So another beautiful thing is that it relaxes the kids. It gives them that ability to listen for long and then later perhaps ask them a question, ask me questions on what they think they didn't grab well, that they really do not understand. So it's beautiful. And before you know it, they just fall asleep. Usually I will read a book and read a book and read a book. So they would just fall asleep without having to do so much reading and singing and all. So, but the thing about it also is not to equate it with that singing method. You know, if you usually sing with your kids, then do not equate. Perhaps you now have to divide the time in. If they usually fall asleep very often while listening to these beautiful stories, you know, then you have to find out, okay, then today they will not listen to it. We do the normal, we read together, they see the words and how they are spelled, and you know, get used to it. We sing together. And then the day you don't feel like singing and reading, you just say, okay, let's just listen to this story today. So it's another beautiful thing. There are different ages to it. You have the one from age 2, you have the one from age 4, you have the one from age 6. The installation process is actually easy. First you start by typing that meine Toniebox.de, you know, meine Toniebox.de. So you type it in case you have it and you've not set it up, or you want to buy it and you might need to know how to install it. So you type mine, you know, with Meine. It's actually a Dutch word, a German word. Then Toniebox.de. It's written on the body, actually, the whole spelling of Toniebox and all. So you slash set up. Then as soon as you click that, it's going to tell you to put in your password. Now this password, you find it by the charging port of the Toniebox, you know, the actual box itself. You just turn it over and you're gonna see that number password, you know, the Toniebox ID number in the password. Now this password, you find it by the charging port of the Toniebox, you know, the actual box itself. You just turn it over and you're gonna see that number password, you know, the Toniebox ID number, actually ID number. So you put in the number, it takes you to the next phase, asking you to, you know, check your connection settings. There, you disable your connection settings from your actual internet, and then you click connect with the Toniebox. The code for the Toniebox is going to appear when you check on your connection settings. The code for the Toniebox is going to appear. So ask you to connect, just say connect. And when you do that, your own network connection automatically is going to be disabled, you know. So what you're going to do there is just you go back to your continuous settings and it's going to tell you, okay, you've been connected. Now it's going to ask you for the password of your actual internet connection that you use, you know, your VLAN, Wi-Fi, you know. Then you put the name there and the password. And in some cases, it's going to just select the name and ask you to put in your password. Then you do that, and it's going to tell you what come you are there already. So it's beautiful. It's a very easy process. It's an easy process. So don't think about the settings being a problem. It's no problem at all. You know, you just relax and take your time. And it's going to tell you welcome. But you know what I noticed? It's at the end of it, it's going to give you an error message, error 104, asking you if you saw if it blinked red or it blinked anything. Mine didn't blink any red, but it was ready. So I was expecting that red thing according to the guidance, following the installation process. But it didn't blink. But hence I know that it's connected because it's going to show you it's connected. Then I just picked the figure and placed, and bam, our story started, and I kept testing and it was just beautiful. And the amazing thing is that each story lasts for like an hour. So it's awesome. In case you're busy, mom, or sometimes you just need to rest and you want the kids to be busy with something, just give them that story and go do your thing. They're going to be there until they sleep off, listening and engulfed in all of these stories. They are amazing stories. You got Lion King, you got the 5 best friends, you got, you know, so many things to learn out of life. You know, it's awesome for Toniebox. I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful gift. I'm glad I got it. Yes, I'm glad I got it. You get these things, like I said, you get them separately, you know. You get them separately for the figures. One costs 15 euro, and then the box itself, it's within the range of 70 to 150. So it's beautiful and it's worth it. Right now I have 5 figures, and Yeah, as time goes by, we'll pick more also. All right. It's what I brought to you today. Have a beautiful day. Be blessed. And keep rocking. God loves you. Keep reading. And love yourself. Bye. Annie Kunkwa.